So, with about a month left before Celebrations goes live, we're starting to see pre-orders pop up basically across the internet. So in today's video, we're going to talk a bit through those and how you can probably score some celebrations at MSRP. But before we get started, roll that intro. Hey Gengar Gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another video. In today's video, friends, we talk about all of the hullabaloo with Celebrations pre-orders going on right now. So, as a little bit of context, this week, the week of September 9th, we have seen a little bit of movement within the online retailing space for Celebrations product, on top of the fact that we've heard a bunch of different things from a bunch of different people, including PokeBeach announcing the breaking news that there will be a Amazon exclusive Celebrations product on top of the GameStop products that were exclusives that were revealed in the past few weeks. So, long story short, there's tons of Celebrations products being announced, but the real problem that the majority of people are having is that no one quite knows how to get their hands on this stuff, and stuff is flying off the shelves. Bots are picking this stuff up, and it can be very difficult. So today I'm going to talk through some of the different things that I have done in order to secure Celebrations product, and hopefully in that process I can share with you some of the insight as to how you can go about accomplishing the same. Now, this is more or less a follow-up to a previous video that I had done where I basically said don't pre-order stuff at above MSRP. The reason for that is because people are just ridiculous right now. There are eBay listings for crazy high prices, and it's simply not worth it to go out of your way to humor these people for two reasons. One, you don't need to pay that much money for stuff that is going to be realistically widely available. I have a feeling for all the online pre-orders that we're seeing, we're going to see that much more product available times 10. And the reason for that is because if Pokemon is going to make a hype set and then they're going to celebrate their 25th anniversary, and across the country pandemic shutdowns and restrictions are more or less either stabilized or slowly being scaled back in some parts of the country, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of printing get done, and then, more importantly, a lot more product availability. And again, some of this is anecdotal, but I have a very strong feeling based on the amount of product I've seen available both online and in store that there is a strong possibility that a lot of this stuff is going to get printed. Now, all that to say, there might be certain specific items that you're unable to get your hands on because of small allocations, because of small print runs, etc., etc. But I do think there will be some pretty decent opportunities to score Celebrations in store or after release, even if right now is a hard time to pre-order. So bear in mind, the first point of this video is don't freak out if you're not getting pre-orders, because I have a feeling that upon release there will be tons of other stuff. Pre-orders are weird because the usual issue with them is that it's all based on allocation. Basically, a seller is told by their distributor, you're going to receive X amount of product. And that means your pre-orders have to primarily be driven off the amount you're promised. However, after release, you're going to receive physical boxes worth of this stuff, in addition to your pre-order allocation. So there is a possibility that for all of the pre-orders, the second wave of prints might come in, and then maybe just like how we're seeing with Chilling Reign or Evolving Skies, there is some stability to trading card products sitting on store shelves, or in this case, the Pokemon Center website. But you get the idea I'm trying to make. Pre-orders are one beast, but there's a completely different likelihood of getting product upon second wave or even right after release of Celebrations. So that's the first thing to note. Don't freak out if you're not getting pre-orders, because stuff is crazy right now. The second thing to bear in mind is let's talk about GameStop. So GameStop has been one of the big contributors to people being able to get product right now. Now, as you can see on my screen right now, if I go ahead and search up Pokemon Celebrations, you can see right here, you'll see that a few things pop up. And by the way, it's not celebration, it's celebrations. There are these celebration items, but notice that if I search with the S, I also get all of the Pokemon trading card game Celebrations items, and that's the name of this set. So you can see here the ETB, the Pikachu box collection, the Zacian box collection, and the tins. Now, if I quickly tab over to each of these, you'll see that none of them are available currently as I'm recording this video. So that kind of stinks, because realistically all that means to say is that you're not getting your hands on any of this. There was a point in time in the past where this stuff was available, so you could pick this stuff up at MSRP, and all of these have Celebrations products in addition to some additional booster packs, promo cards, and other gimmicks of the sort. Now, one thing to bear in mind as you go about ordering this stuff is that the links for all of this will be down below. However, as of this time, it seems that GameStop has reached that maximum number where they're no longer going to allow people to pre-order. However, there is one item that doesn't show up for one reason or the other in this search that is actually available for pre-order, again, right now as I'm making this video. And here it is. So this is the trading card game V Memories collection. The reason it doesn't come up is because it doesn't have the word Celebrations in it, even though it is in fact a Celebrations product. So it's really weird, but it is available. Now within this, you're going to get 6 TCG Celebrations booster packs. So that means you're going to get 6 Celebrations packs, 2 additional TCG boosters. I don't know if they've officially shown. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Darkness Ablaze and Chilling Reign, at least in this promotional photo. And then you're also going to get the Jumbo card, as well as the Sylveon and the Lance's Charizard. So all things considered, for $40, it might be a tad bit pricier. We know that for many of these special sets, the average price per pack of the actual set can vary, so this looks like one of the more expensive items. However, it is right here available for pre-order. The good news is that you don't need an account in order to pre-order these, so anybody can go online and grab these. And by the way, the link for this will be down below in the description, so if you want to go pre-order it, this is one of those instances where I'm going to say, yeah, here it is at MSRP, go pre-order it. Again, to differentiate between my tone last week, don't go pay ToyWiz $1 million for an ETB. ToyWiz sucks, any scalper sucks, and the truth of the matter is they all just want your money for product that, again, might be largely available. However, if you are fiending for a pre-order and you really want the comfort of knowing that you're going to have some product on or about release day, here is a good example of how to do it. So again, the link will be down below. You have the name of the item right here, Pokemon Trading Card Game V Memories Collection. It doesn't show up when you type in Pokemon Celebrations because of the way that it's named, and if I am recalling this correctly, this item is in fact a GameStop exclusive item, so it's similar in exclusivity. It's not available, for example, on the Pokemon Center, but it is something that you can actually pre-order today if that makes you feel any better. Again, I have a very strong feelings that although it may not be available in store, other items with packs will be available in store. The other thing to bear in mind is which of these will be the best value. So there is an argument to be made that there's always that one product out there that per pack you pay less money per pack. I don't know which of that it is. I haven't quite done the math yet because I need a more comprehensive list of all of the Celebrations items in order to do so, but I do plan on making a video about that, so if you're only focused on getting the Celebrations packs, stay tuned, stick around, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you know when that video comes out, because I am going to do a more technical breakdown to see which of these products you should explicitly be going out of your way to buy, so that ignoring the promo card, the other random actual TCG packs, the coins and all that other stuff, how much you're paying per dollar per Celebrations booster pack. And I think that'll be helpful for anyone who is looking to just open up Celebrations and perhaps ignoring the other additional items that come with the boxes. So, as I said, these three are sold out. This is the ETB, this is the Pikachu V Union box, and these are the tins. All of these are sold out. All of these are not GameStop exclusive. They could be purchased elsewhere. They will likely be available on eBay, in store, on Amazon upon release. The next thing that I wanted to talk about in today's video is the Pokemon Center, because this week the Pokemon Center has quite literally been on fire. So there are two things currently available on the Pokemon Center. Currently available meaning you can view the page, although you may not be able to purchase the actual item. So the first thing to call out is going to be the Pikachu box. The second item is actually on the previous page, and that is the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. Now, perhaps this is the first time I'm saying this on the channel. However, I'm a big fan of those Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Reasons why I am are a few and far in between, kind of, but I do genuinely just like the fact that they're exclusive to the Pokemon Center. And what I have noticed is that they are incredibly short run and short printed, so I do have a weird feeling that they will age very well. The other thing is that I really like the design of this box versus the other, but let's take a quick look and see. Obviously this was literally just released a few hours ago, honestly, but I believe if I'm counting this correctly, you get 13 packs of celebrations. You also get a little deck box. You also get the big thing is the Greninja Gold Star. Obviously you get a couple of packs, including some Vivid, which is going to be really nice, separators, metal dice and coin, and sleeves. So this is pretty premium, pretty neat. $65 US. And then of course you have the sleeves right here, which are beautiful, by the way, may I just say. I have a feeling this entire setup is going to age really, really well. Here's a good look at the Greninja Gold Star, obviously illustrated by Fukada, and one thing to note, people are not a big fan of it, at least based on what I've seen, which I'm actually pretty shocked about, but I have a feeling it may age better over time. I don't know, but obviously it is quote-unquote another gold star, so that's pretty neat. And then here is the pack selection, at least based on the original image, and it's 1 Battle Styles, 2 Chilling Reign, 1 Vivid, 2 Darkness Ablaze. So between the Darkness Ablaze and the Vivid, you've got a pretty good selection there. Chilling Reign is, I guess, good for the birds. It's going to age well. And Battle Styles is just Battle Styles, so there's that. Now, if you notice, also unavailable yesterday, so the Wednesday of the week this video was released, there was a huge set of hullabaloo because these boxes went live. And it was interesting because the initial wave sold out pretty quickly. There were obviously huge problems on the Pokemon Center website, etc., etc. Secondly, there is the TCG Celebration Special Collection Pikachu V Union. That's a mouthful. This is the same exact one that we saw over on GameStop, and as you can see, you're going to get this Pikachu V Union card, which is really, really cool. It just has a whole bunch of different Pikachus that have been illustrated. It's pretty nice. You also get a Professor Burnett. You do get the V Union version of that card as well, so you will get the 4 individual slices that make up the larger card. This one's weird because I don't know if you only get 2 and 2. We'd have to check. You do get 4 Pokemon TCG Celebrations booster packs and then 2 additional TCG booster packs. So rest assured, you will only be getting 4 celebrations. However, the price is quite a bit less. And then here's the back of the box for anyone that wants to see that. So obviously another item that has sold out, but again, MSRP. So I'm going to be including these links down below as well, and just check in on them occasionally because you never do know when they may go live. Now the Pokemon Center is a bit notorious for being basically non-functional, but I do want to call up this page right here. As you can see, there's tons of product that's still available, and for quite a while this was not the case. Now a lot of people could argue Battle Styles isn't that popular, or that, you know, Chilling Reign got overshadowed by Evolving Skies, which is soon to be overshadowed by Celebrations. But it is my personal belief that a major reason why this is happening right now is primarily because there is more product out there that is available and that people want. And in addition to that, there are less motivations for scalpers to go out of their way, buy the stuff, and try to resell it because margins are slim and there's tons of availability of the stuff. And there's even Evolving Skies stuff. Not everyone's going to want a binder, but there is some Evolving Skies if you go poke around. Now, the one reason that I even care to bring these up is because although they are unavailable at this time, what I have noticed is that it doesn't say sold out. And if I click on the Marnie box really quickly, it will quite literally say out of stock. That means out of stock is out of stock, and it says quite literally that it is sold out. I can scroll even further back and you'll see the same is true of a bunch of different things. But if I click on the ETB, it simply says unavailable. So originally I had a different video planned for today, but I wanted to make this video because I want to make it abundantly clear to anyone who watches it. I do believe these may come up in waves again, and if you're watching this stuff with enough frequency, you might be able to pick up on the next time this stuff goes live. Again, I think this is one of those items they are going to print in large number, especially because for any regular set, I can understand why the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB would kind of be its set version of a ultra premium collection, meaning it's going to be very exclusive, it's going to be one print run only, blah blah blah. But for this, you already have that $120 Pikachu and Charizard box, so you already have a ultra premium collection for celebrations. It doesn't make sense to have a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box exclusive that is also going to serve a similar role. That's why I believe both these items remain unavailable, because at a certain point they will release more stock, and those lucky enough to catch the restock will be able to purchase some of this stuff at MSRP. So, with all that said, friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and more importantly, I hope you learned something new about how to go about finding, or, potentially even where to go purchase some Celebrations product at MSRP. Again, my biggest sticking point is don't go feed into people who are using bots or using other ways and means of purchasing this stuff and then trying to flip it for double, triple, quadruple MSRP. It's incredibly difficult to justify doing that, and even if you buy that stuff, you're still paying way more than it's probably worth. And the truth of the matter is that we're only about a month away, and there's a high likelihood that much of this stuff will be printed to insanity because Pokemon is going to basically be printing money. So again, just bear that all in mind as you go about pre-ordering, and if you don't get a chance to pre-order anything for one reason or the other, take a deep breath, because I have a feeling there will be tons of product available. Either way, you now have at least some options for pre-ordering, at least at the time of this video, and I hope you are able to get something. But if you are, definitely feel free to let me know down below. Like I said, if you liked this video or you enjoyed it or you learned something new, leave a like, feel free to comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the Gengar Gang to join our happy little community. But other than that, friends, thanks again for checking out another video. Happy Thursday, and we will talk soon. Peace.